Here's bacon.
Shouldn't these be more prominently featured? Bon Appetit literally profiled my dad's restaurant for these patients.
I think they're nice and prominent over here. They're nice and prominent over here.
Weatherford High School Principal Garrett Smith and Athletic Director Kyle Knoll, welcome to Weatherford. Just a reminder, Weatherford Public Schools is a tobacco-free school. The use of tobacco in any way, shape, or form, including vapes, is not permitted at any school facility, including the stadium. Also, no alcoholic beverages are allowed inside of the stadium. Ethics, integrity, and respect are values that are important in our daily lives, and all of these important values are learned by participation in interscholastic activity programs. Coaches should set good examples for players and fans. Participants should let officials, coaches, and opponents and treat them all with respect. Fans are role models for everyone sitting around them. The things you say and the way you act is seen by every young child inside of this stadium. Good sportsmanship starts with you. A public service message from Weatherford Public Schools and the OSSAA. Ladies and gentlemen, this time will the players please line up on the infield line, and everyone please rise. Gentlemen, remove your caps as we honor this country and remember our troops with the playing of our national anthem. Going on the same time, we're going to skip the starting lineups for this morning. I'd like to remind the concession stands are open. If anybody would like to take advantage of that, of course, Dippin' Dots, that's where they make their most money. So we encourage anyone and everyone to buy as many Dippin' Dots as possible. Firing up the grill right now. We'll be ready to serve lunch probably in about 30 minutes. You can get you some nachos, chili cheese, all the good stuff right now as we have ourselves a great time. Enjoy your day here at the ballpark.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and with that, we are live here on the Gospel Station Sports and Talk YouTube and on the Gospel Station Sports and Talk online streaming. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We are geared up for a very fun festival. It is the I-40 Classic out in Raider Park here in Weatherford. My first time coming out here, and I got to say it's a beautiful complex they have out here. Very well maintained, and I think that is a sign that we're going to have some great softball games today. It's 87 degrees Fahrenheit out here in Weatherford, wind gusts up to 17 miles an hour, and it's going to be sunny all day long. You can take a look right out there in center field. It's kind of covered up by one of these poles in front of us, but the flag is blowing out to right. So maybe a couple long balls up for the taking today. We'll see. hopefully for the Bethany side of things and not for the Chisholm side. And that is our first opponent in this festival is the Chisholm Lady Longhorns. They're coming in at 0-1 today, as well as Bethany. Both teams 0-1 looking for their first win of the season as I pull up our district leaderboard here in a second for you. You can get a look at it now. Elk City currently leads the division with an overall record of 3-0. Clinton at the bottom 0-3, and then a few teams who only have one win. Kingfisher, Weatherford, Woodward, Bishop McGuinness all have one win. Bishop McGuinness has one loss. Bethany currently sitting at 0-1, as I mentioned, looking for that first win today. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for your Bethany Lady Broncos. Starting in the circle, it is Paige Sechrist. Behind the plate, Madison Bibbs. You've got Ryan Rollins at first, Madison McNutt out at second, Jules Barger at short, and at third, Berkeley Johnson. In left field, it is Miss Ella Davis. In center field, you've got Emma Geisler, and then out in right, it is none other than Emma Buxton. Sechrist we saw in that Kingfisher game. She was taken out before the first inning came to a close. They're giving her another chance here. We're going to see what she can make of it. Expecting a good comeback start from Sechrist here, and that is one of the keys to the game. So let's go through those as well. How about it? The Coyote Pond, keys to the game. Coyote Pond, home of the $20 FFL transfers for Bethany today. There are 3 keys I'm giving you throughout this festival, and you can keep an eye on all of them. The starting pitching, the kind of performance they get from the starting arm, how they hit with runners in scoring position, and how they play the small ball. We saw them have a few opportunities early on in Kingfisher to put some runs on the board, but they were unable to get them to cross the plate until it was too little too late. So runners with scoring position especially is going to be a big part of today's game. Your Bethany Broncos are the home team today. And Chisholm getting ready to go here. The first batter, the leadoff, is Jade Davis, the shortstop for the Lady Longhorns today. Before our first pitch comes out, I got to tell you a little bit about our first pitch sponsor, C&J Sporting Goods, right in the heart of Bethany, Oklahoma. I think they're out here in the stands watching Bethany today. So you might see them on the camera right there in the bottom right-hand corner. There's actually a pretty good chance. C&J Sporting Goods, big supporters of Bethany High, and we are underway. First pitch swinging, pop-up sent out to center field, and the catch is made. We are underway here in Weatherford, Oklahoma. 1 out here in the top of the first. 1 pitch, 1 out is a pretty good way to get it going, I'd say. Addie Duncan, the next batter up for the Lady Longhorns. No one on, 1 away. Sechrist's pitch swung on again, line drive left side. The diving catch is made in foul ground. Now this is a good start for the Bethany Broncos. Liking what I'm seeing so far. That is Berkeley Johnson out at third making the grab. And now up to bat, the 3-hole, Kennedy Martin. Two pitches, 2 outs. Bethany looking to get out of the top half of this inning very efficiently. There's a strike called inner half, and this is the first batter to take a pitch. 0-1 now. Sechrist winds and deals. Goes high in the zone, but couldn't get the call. 1-1. We've got 5 games this weekend. I'll be with you for all of them. 3 today, 2 tomorrow. Starting things off, we've got a back-to-back contest. There's a swing, ground ball right side, fielded cleanly. They'll flip to first in time for out number 3. And just like that, 5 pitches, and we are through the top of the first. All tied up, 0-0, as now the Bethany Bats look to make an impact on today's game.
We are Integrity Heating, Air, and Plumbing, in business for over 40 years. We've provided top-notch service for every company and residential home in the area. Let's take a look inside and let you meet some people.
Hey, Blaine. Good morning. Here we have a part of our call center. This is Tina. That's Gabby. That's our general manager, BJ. Our office hours are from 7:30 to 7:30, Monday through Friday. And we do heating and air conditioning, plumbing, and electrical. Give us a call. We always have specials. Our number one priority is your family, constant comfort, and convenience. We offer 24-hour service.
And in order for us to do that, we fully stock everything here at our warehouse. Whether it's commercial or residential, we offer plumbing, heating and air, and electrical full services. All of our guys are licensed, we're bonded and insured.
Here at Integrity, we offer senior discounts, military discounts, and public service discounts.
You worked hard for us, so let us work hard for you.
Yeah, go Broncos.
Who's got the sauce? Zaxby's does. Come by Zaxby's Chicken Fingers and Buffalo Wings at 5859 Northwest Expressway and find out why Zaxby's is Oklahoma's go-to for great chicken meals. Zaxby's has the chicken fingers, the sandwiches, the wings, and the sauce that will leave your mouth watering. Now with the all-new lemon pepper line of meals. Late Night Zax introduces the Zappetizer Trio and keeps the drive-thru open after 8 p.m. So use the Zaxby's app to earn rewards and remember that Zaxby's will cater your event. Head to 5859 Northwest Expressway or call 405-603-8190 to make your Zaxby's order now. 405-603-8190. Zaxby's.
And we welcome you back here in Weatherford, Oklahoma at the I-40 Classic. It is now the bottom of the first between the Bethany Broncos and the Chisholm Lady Longhorns. Jules Barger set to lead things off for the Eagles. The first pitch in her at-bat. In there for strike number 1. And we are underway in the bottom half. Okay, the offense was a big point of emphasis for Bethany in their first match against Kingfisher. They were able to scratch some runs on the board late in that game, but it was too little by that point. Let's see if they can get on the board early, as there's a soaring foul ball hit onto that might have made it onto the field beside us. I'm not too sure. Quick 0-2 count here. The put-away pitch to Barger is outside for ball 1. That moves the count to 1-2. Barger starting at shortstop for the Broncos. Here's the 1-2. Swung on, popped up. That'll stay on the infield. Under the ball and making the catch is the second baseman, Kennedy Martin, for the Lady Longhorns. There's one away, and the bottom 1, the leadoff batter, is retired. Up next for the Eagles, number 27, Emma Buxton. Buxton back out in right field. I believe we saw her there against Kingfisher as well. Does a great job out there. Lots of green to cover, but she makes it work. Standing in the box against Addie Collins. There's a ball dealt on the first pitch. I mentioned it in the keys to the game, but batting with runners in scoring position is going to be massive for the Bethany lineup today. Next pitch swung on, hit well out to left field, running back towards the wall. One hops the fence. Buxton rounding first, heading for 2. The throw comes in, and she will have herself a stand-up double to get the Broncos offense going. With Buxton finding her way on board, that brings up number 3, the catcher, Madison Bibbs. Now here it is. The runner is in scoring position. First pitch to Bibbs. In there. Strike 1. How is Bethany going to find a way to score that runner now? You don't want to play from behind again after what we saw Tuesday. You would really prefer if they can go out and get that lead early. Collins toes the rubber. Here's the pitch. Big swing, ground ball left side. Buxton trying to go to 3. She's going to make it there. The throw across, offline. Buxton rounding third on the wild throw, heading home. There is the first run of the game. Bethany up 1-0 in the bottom of the first. And that is what we were looking for here today. An error on the Chisholm Lady Longhorns, and that's going to have a quick visit from their side of the field. In the meantime, the runner is replaced on second base for the Lady Broncos, so they're going to pick up a second RBI chance in a row here. It was untimely error for the Lady Longhorns. They had the chance to get the out at first. It looked like their starting shortstop, and I'll bring it up here for you. Starting shortstop Jay Davis just hesitated for just a bit too long. Well, with one out and the runner still on second base, that brings up Ryan Rollins. The big lefty with a chance to pick up an RBI of her own to extend that lead out to a quick 2 runs. The 0 to Rollins. Thought about it, but she held up for strike 1. Collins had to deal again. The 0-1 is swung on. That one hit well out to right center field. Heading back towards the wall. See you later, softball. A 2-run home run for Ryan Rollins, and the Broncos have the lead up to 3. One swing of the bat, and Bethany finds themselves in the opposite position from where they were last Tuesday. An early lead, and they're going to get to play with a lot of confidence today, ladies and gentlemen. The cleanup batter comes up big, and with the bases cleared, that brings up Ella Davis. Davis takes a first pitch strike. Now, the bases have been cleared for the Broncos, so I guess Chisholm can take a short sigh of relief, but Broncos aren't going to look to let up on this pressure anytime soon. Count quickly moves 0-2. The put-away pitch went low, check swing. She went around. A strikeout puts out number 2 on the board. A much-needed comeback there from Addie Collins of the Lady Longhorns. Able to get the next batter after giving up the 2-run shot. Now Chisholm looking to get out of the inning, limiting the damage to 3. First pitch, the new batter, Berkeley Johnson, hits the outside half for strike 1. Johnson batting in the 6 hole in today's game. The 1-2er, swing and a miss. 0-2 runs the count. Collins has come back and dealt quite a few strikes since giving up that home run, looking for a second strikeout. Runs inside. Oh, it actually hit her. Not the pitch she was looking for in an 0-2 count. That puts a runner on first base. Okay, with a runner back on first, Emma Geisler steps into the box. The 0-0 to number 4, swung on. High fly ball, deep center. That's going back. I can't believe it, folks. It's another 2-run home run. This time, Emma Geisler sends one over the fence. You've got to be kidding me. The runs keep pouring on here in Weatherford, Oklahoma. A pair of 2-run home runs has put the Broncos up by 5. Paige Sechrist up to bat next for the Broncos, looking to keep this inning alive. Bethany doing their best to just rack up the runs. The 0-0 to Sechrist. In there, strike 1. Now here Collins has been able to get a lot of first pitch strikes after sending out that first 2-run shot, but she hasn't been able to put the runners away yet. There's a swing, popped up, shallow left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Not a bad swing of the bat from Sechrist, and there's a runner back on first base. 4 hits already in the bottom of the first for the Lady Broncos. Now Madison McNutt steps into the box, the 9 hole, with the runner on first. Yo, Odom McNutt squares around for a bunt, pulls it back, runner goes. The throw down to second, not in time. That will be a stolen bag for the Lady Broncos. That runner moves back into scoring position. Count is 1-0. The pitch was outside. Lady Broncos looking for run number 6. In there, strike 1. You have a pinch runner out on second base. There's the swing. Another high fly ball left field. Don't think that one has the distance, but it will drop for extra bases. The run crosses the plate, and it's an RBI double for the 9-hole Madison McNutt. The Broncos do pick up another run here in the bottom of the first, and they have now batted through the lineup. We're back at the top with Jules Barger. Chisholm taking their time now. Not in any rush to pitch back to the top of the lineup here. Can't say I blame them. Hattie Collins has her sign, set to deal to the 1-hole once again. Swung on, hard line drive right back up the middle. That gets through to the outfield. Lead runner rounding third, heading for home. The throw comes in, not in time. 7 runs in the bottom of the first, and an RBI single for Jules Barger. When it rains, it pours, and Bethany is pouring it on right now, folks. Emma Buxton back up to bat for her second time around. The pitch, swung on. This one hit into left center. That's going to get down for maybe extra bases as well. Lead runner heads to third base. And just like that, Buxton follows the throw in and stands up on second. Ducks on the pond, second and third. And another hit. Make that 7. Bibbs back up to bat. Her second time around. 2 runners in scoring position. Let's see if she can capitalize and push that lead out further. Barger on third, Buxton on second. Yo to Bibbs. Swung on, that one sent out to right center. Back towards the wall. A 3-run shot for Madison Bibbs. That's 3 home runs in the bottom of the first. And Bethany has pushed the lead out to 10. Unheard of amounts of offense here in the bottom half of this inning. It looks like Bethany took it personally after that Kingfisher game, I gotta say, folks. This is unreal. After the 3rd home run of the inning, Ryan Rollins steps back into the plate. She got it started with a 2-run shot her first time around. No runners on base for her this time. We'll see what she comes up with the bat back in her hands. Just ridiculous. 3 home runs in the bottom of the first. How often do you see that? Yo-oh, way outside for ball 1. Can't say I blame Collins in the circle for not leaving that one anywhere close to the zone. It's going to take a Herculean effort from Chisholm to come back from a 10-run deficit in the first. 1-0. Missed up for ball 2. Collins already at over 20 pitches in the inning. That was compared to Sechrist's 5 in the top half. Next pitch misses as well. A quick 3-0 count for Rollins. Collins with the pitch. Leaves a breaking ball over the middle. That one hit out to right field. And finally the catch is made for out number 3. But Bethany put up 10 runs in the bottom of the first. Massive amount of offense coming out here. We're going to send it to our break. I mean, it doesn't go much better than that. We're heading towards the second inning. There were 8 hits by Bethany in that inning and 1 error on Chisholm. We'll send it to break.
Come see us down at Smoothie King. We have 2 amazing locations to serve you. 5914 Southeast 15th Street in Midwest City and 5921 Southwest 3rd Street, located right in the heart of Oklahoma City. Folks, we have the awesome Dude Perfect smoothie. We have wonderful enhancements to get you ready for your workout. Rule the day. Smoothie King is your one-stop shop for delicious smoothie action. Come see us at Smoothie King.
Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Riley, owner here at Victory Mattress Outlet, and my job is to help individuals get a quality night's sleep on our name brand mattresses for prices they can't afford. I have a great offer for you right now. If you go to this website, victorymattressoutlet.com/win, WIN, fill that form out, and you got a free coupon for a buy one mattress, get one 50% off. We look forward to seeing you. Have a great day.
Your home and your car are more than just things. They're where you make your memories, and they deserve the right protection. At Blake Nightingale State Farm Insurance, well, he gets it, and that's why he's there. For your home, life insurance, car, and more, call Blake Nightingale 405-728-1313. Blake Nightingale State Farm Insurance, 7304 Northwest Expressway. Like a good neighbor, Blake Nightingale is there. State Farm Insurance.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have made it now to the second inning, brought to you by Smoothie King. First pitch of the inning is in there for strike one. 0-1 count to lead things off. Hey, the second inning is brought to you by Smoothie King. They've got 2 locations, one in Midwest City, one on Southwest 3rd in Oklahoma City. Rule the day with Smoothie King, healthy ingredients and delicious drinks. Can't go wrong with Smoothie King. They've got a variety of options on their menu, from just things for a treat to things that'll help you burn calories, lose weight, stay fit. Big thank you to Smoothie King. Rule of the day with Smoothie King. The 1-1 is tagged. That one's sent back up the middle. The catch cannot be made. That's going to get down for a base hit. Chisholm able to put a runner on, but after the offensive onslaught that Bethany had in that bottom of the first, they're going to need a lot more than lucky singles that stay on the infield. 10 runs in the bottom of the first, 3 home runs, 2 of which were 2-run, 1 of which was 3 runs. Absolutely ridiculous. I mean, unheard of. I can't emphasize that enough. Next pitch, too low for ball 1. Up to bat right now is Lois Alcorn. 1-0 count for Alcorn at the plate. She swings in the next one, skies it straight up. And the catch is made for out number 1. That one went to Jules Barger over at short. Easy play made. The runner retreats to first. Randolph, the designated player, the next batter up. 8 pitches on the start for Paige Sechrist. Here's the 9th. In there, strike 1, the back pick, not in time. Well, that is the advantage of being the home team, is with 10 runs on the board, it's going to take a lot for the Lady Longhorns to come back from this. You might not be having to play the bottom half of an inning coming up soon. Off speed on the 0-1, got her swinging. 0-2. We've seen that pitch from Sechrist before, a very powerful changeup. 0-2 pitch. Tagged straight back. Randolph will get to see another pitch. She's got her sign. Winds and the put away. This one tagged weakly left side, and the catch made on the run once again. Who else? Jules Barger grabbing out number 2. Runner has to stay at first with Randolph retired. That brings up number 21, Addie Collins, the starting pitcher for the Lady Longhorns. Nothing and nothing, pitcher versus pitcher here. Seacrest pitch, gets a swing and a miss. Another back pick attempt, not in time. Collins, I have to imagine, is coming back into the box with the intent to do some damage after what Bethany hit off of her. Maybe get a little bit of personal revenge. The 0-1, off speed, just missed outside. 1-1. Not a bad pitch mix there. I like the selection, coming back with something soft. You got a swing and a miss on the batter before it. Count evens out. Seacrest steals once more. There's the swing and a miss. Runner goes. The throw down to second is in time. Caught stealing, puts out number 3 on the board, and we're headed to the bottom half of the inning, folks, here in Weatherford, Oklahoma, with the I-40 Classic. Step up to the next level at Coyote Pond, home of the $20 FFL transfer. Coyote Pond at 5804 Northwest 63rd and MacArthur makes the difference in customer service with the selection of just about everything with top dollar loans and rock bottom prices. Locally owned and operated, Coyote Pond is the destination headquarters for Bethany, Yukon, and Oklahoma City, and the home of the $20 FFL transfers. Call 405-470-7999 or go to coyotepond.com. That's 405-470-7999. and coyotepond.com.
Tanko Mechanical, Electrical, and Plumbing is a commercial and industrial contractor. They offer end-to-end client experience that includes seamless communication, budgeting, staffing, on-site organization, and it's solid quality handiwork every time. The past projects include both new construction and repairs and restoration. Occupied and fully operational job sites are never a problem. They can also plan, manage, and build multi-phase jobs. We are a turnkey plumbing, electrical, HVAC, and mechanical contractor. Tanko Company, give them a call at 405-255-7804. Again, that's 405-255-7804. Tanko.
And we welcome you back to Weatherford, Oklahoma for the bottom half of the second inning. We are out here in Weatherford for the I-40 Classic. The softball tournament in Weatherford features, I believe, 7 or 8 teams. I don't have the list in front of me. I'll have to pull that back up, and we'll get a look at the field sometime soon. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Wouldn't be a bad idea at all. Collins still working in the mound for the Lady Longhorns. Up to bat right now is number 77, Ella Davis. The 0-0 to Davis. Swung on, hard ground ball left side, stays fair. This should be just a single as the throw gets in time. Okay, Ella Davis, a lead-off single, and make that 9 hits on the day in 2 innings. Not bad, not bad at all. Berkeley Johnson steps into the box next, following the lead-off single. The 0-0. Swung on. Line drive left side. That's going to get through. Lead runner around second. Heading for third. The throw comes in. Going to be just offline. And again, Bethany is just rolling. The hit puts runners on second and third. 10 runs, 10 hits. Emma Geisler back into the box. Geisler, one of 3 players with the home run already in today's game. Got a chance for 2 RBIs. The 0-0 in there for strike 1. Okay, not a bad idea. Coming out from Collins in the circle. Don't throw anything inside right down the middle maybe, although to Geisler, it's not really a great place to throw. Pass ball. Both runners going to advance, which means one run crosses as the count moves to 1-1. (11-0) the score now. Geisler still working. The 1-1. Geisler takes strike two called, low and away. Not the pitch she was looking for. Now she's got to battle up with 2 strikes. No outs on the board here. Chisholm has really struggled to get Bethany batters out so far. There's a good swing, and it's ripped through the left side. The 1-run crosses as Geisler has herself an RBI single. Not bad, not bad at all. Geisler follows up the home run with another great swing of the bat, and that brings up Paige Sechrist. First pitch to Sechrist, sent into left field. That one hanging up in the air, and the catch will be made. Big first out for Chisholm here in the bottom of the second. Runner retreats back to first. Number 23, Madison McNutt up to bat now. 1 away, 1 on. 12-0 ball game. The pitch. Low and in for ball 1. Great take there. Not coming out too aggressive. Still looking for the right pitch to hit, which is always what you want to see from your batter, even when they're up this massive amount. There's the swing, ground ball left side. That gets through the infield as well. Another single moves the lead runner over to second. And the hits keep on coming for the Lady Broncos. 12 runs on 12 hits, and we're only in the bottom of the second. With McNutt on board, that brings back up the top of the Bethany lineup. Jules Barger up to bat once more. Barger 1 for 2 today. Takes a hack at the first pitch she sees and fouls that one off. 0-1. Barger with the intent to do some damage. That much is for sure. The 0-1. Watches that one go by, and a good take. It was up for ball 1. Count evens out here. Geisler on second, McNutt on first. Collins 1-1. Swung on high, fly ball, left side. Doesn't have enough to get out, but it hits off the top of the fence. 1 run will cross. The throw comes in. The play at third. In time. The throw came in from left just in time to get the trail runner. So 1 run is traded for 1 out. And 1 runner remains on second base. Great swing from Barger there. At this point, Chisholm will take that trade all day long, getting a big second out. And now up to bat, Emma Buxton. The 0 to Buxton swung on. This one fouled off again. 0-1 was the count. Buxton 2 for 2 today. One of many Lady Broncos batters that are seeing Collins very well in today's match. The 0-1. Swung on, ripped left side, unfortunately staying foul. 0-2 runs the count. Hey, remember, we're only in the second inning, but we've got a back-to-back matchup to kick off this festival. It will be, let me pull up see if I can pull up the schedule here. Bethany faces Chisholm, and then we have Edmond Santa Fe for game number 2. And again, that's back-to-back. Next pitch, tagged into right field. The catch made on the run for out number 3. But again, the damage has been done. It's now a 13-0 ball game as we move into the third inning. Bethany has amassed 13 total hits in this competition so far. Doesn't get, again, much better than that. So we'll send it to our break. You're watching Bethany Broncos softball here on the Gospel Station Sports and Talk YouTube channel.
Stan's Plumbing is your locally owned, full-service, licensed and bonded plumbing company, proudly serving the Oklahoma City Metro for over 30 years. Stan's provides all types of plumbing services like faucet and toilet repairs, sewer repair, and trenchless pipe replacement, water heater repair and installation, both tank and tankless, plus drain cleaning and jetting. All plumbers arrive with fully stocked trucks and can resolve your plumbing problems in a timely manner. Since 1988, Stan's Plumbing has held itself to a higher standard in plumbing. Call 405-721-5100 to schedule your appointment. Stan's Plumbing, Valley Service in a dirty business. 405-721-5100.
Looking for fast cash without the hassle? At Red River Credit in Bethany, they've got you covered. They offer auto-secured loans up to $3,500, and the best part, no credit check. Need something different? They also provide traditional installment signature loans with a credit check. Whether you need quick cash or a long-term solution, we're here to help. Enjoy cash-friendly service with easy access online at redrivercredit.com. You can apply in person at 2138 Northwest 23rd Street in Bethany. Call 405-495-9366. Locations also in War Acres and Oklahoma City.
C&J Sporting Goods at 6604 Northwest 38th Street has been serving Bethany and the Metro for over 30 years, with 3 generations ready to serve you with the best shopping experience of product knowledge and customer service anywhere, with a wide selection of guns, ammo, ear and eye protection, law enforcement equipment, hunting, camping, and survival gear. If they don't have it, they will order it for you. Veteran owned and family operated. Call 405-789-8102. C&J Sporting.
Addie Collins set to lead things off in the top of the third for the Chisholm Lady Longhorns, now facing a 13-run deficit. They've got to find some offense, and they've got to find it now, although it may be too far away already, with Paige Sechrist working as efficiently as she has been in the mound, in the circle. 1-0 count gets things going here in the top of the third. 15 pitches, now working through her third full inning. Efficient is the most appropriate word, I would say. 1-0. Swung on. That one lined into left field. Drops in foul ground. 1-1. "16 pitches now in this outing. And the starting pitching was one of the keys to the game. I guess I drew up some great keys for you here. The 1-1 fouled off the other way. 1-2 runs the count. Sechrist has her sign. Here's the pitch. Just outside for ball 2. Not a bad spot to go right there as well. Collins has been swinging a lot, hit it both ways, trying to get a called strike on the outer half. Now with an even count, the pitch. Fouled straight back. Collins will get to see another one. Collins batting in the 7th hole. Next pitch just lunges at it and just barely manages to foul it off. Count will stay 2-2 here. Sechrist deals once more. And another foul ball. Collins fighting to stay alive, really starting to drive up that pitch count, which is now past the 20-pitch mark. She's sitting at 23 in her outing. Collins, nothing for nothing. This time, it's a ball low and away. Great take from the Longhorns pitcher. 3-2, a full count. Honestly, might be our first full count of the game. I wasn't keeping track, but I think that's pretty accurate. The 3-2 pitch popped up. This one will stay in the infield, and the catch is made for out number 1. Running it over from third is Miss Johnson. So next up to bat will be Dodson. Number 23, Kinley Dodson. There you go. Small hold up on the field of play here. Okay, we're ready to get back into it. One out, no one on. That pitch in there, strike one. Dodson out in left field for the Lady Longhorns today. Stands in. There's the swing, strike two. Excuse me, it looks like this is actually not Dodson. This is a different player now. This is number 12, Emma John. Batting in Dodson's place. The 0-2 to John, swung on and missed. She goes down on 3 strikes, and that is 2 outs in the inning. Now number 7, Tinley Goodman, steps up to bat. Goodman, the other outfielder in right field. Sechrist deals the 0-0. Good pitch, but oh no, it is called strike. Just a late call. Nothing to one. Good, I was about to say, there was no way that wasn't a strike. I'm doing my best not to question the umpires too much. Foul tip back into the mitt. That makes 0-2. Sechrist looking to put another one down and get through another efficient inning of work. Has her sign. Here's the put away. Off speed, got her swinging. 2 strikeouts in the inning, and we're headed to the bottom half. Your Lady Broncos still lead this thing 13-0 after a great starting outing so far from Paige Sechrist. Or are they calling it there? They might be calling it there. They are calling it there. Okay, so it is a victory for your Lady Broncos. Don't go anywhere. Bethany moves to 1-1 on the year after defeating Chisholm Lady Longhorns. I'll get that updated for you, and we'll take a look at that leaderboard real quick. All right. A convincing victory, to say the least. Bethany is now tied with Bishop McGuinness with a 1-1 record, and we will actually now have a little bit of a short break before game number 2 since that one was over so quick. Great outing from Paige Sechrist, and a great job at the plate by all of Bethany's bats. Madison Bibbs had the 3-run home run, Ryan Rollins the 2-run home run, and Emma Geisler the 2-run home run. Bethany's going to look to keep that momentum going in game number 3. It'll be here before you know it. And, of course, we'll be covering the action right here on the Gospel Station Sports and Talk stream or on the GSN Sports and Talk YouTube. But for now, my name is Luke Young. Thank you for tuning in. We're going to send it to our last commercial break before we wrap this thing up.
Apple Tree Antique Gallery sits in the heart of downtown Bethany at 6740 Northwest 39th Expressway and is the home of the Gotta Have It. With over 70 vendors and spacious shopping, always celebrating the 3rd weekend of the month with special. Apple Tree Antique Gallery is locally owned and operated with the hometown Bethany flavor and tradition. Call 495-0602 and check out the Gotta Have It Apple Tree Antique Gallery.
Lilygrass Flowers and Decor is rooted in rich history dating back to 1979 in the precious memory of Flowers by Roy. Alicia Rankins and staff have carried the commitment to only offer the finest, unique floral arrangements with same-day delivery locally and nationally. What you envision, we make reality at Lilygrass Flowers and Decor, 7101 Northwest Expressway. Call Lilygrass Flowers and Decor at 721-1813 and begin a new memory.
At Eye Care Associates of Bethany, we are dedicated to providing high-quality optometry services in a comfortable environment. Located at 7415 Northwest 23rd Street in Bethany for well over 20 years, Mark D. Privet and their staff are dedicated to making sure you find the eyewear you want. Call 495-5170. That's 495-5170. Eye Care Associates of Bethany, a tradition of the Bethany community. Eye Care Associates of Bethany.